Hey guys, welcome to our weekly news show here at Backstage with Millionaires. Today we are celebrating 5,000 subscribers with a slightly different studio setup as well as the latest news. Specifically, we're going to be talking about India's ever-changing relationship with cryptocurrency, 3 exciting acquisitions, Paisabazaar's unfortunate situation with layoffs, one of the co-founders of Zomato's latest venture, Flipkart's upcoming service pilot, all of the latest funding news and more coming up right after this. First up, let's talk about cryptocurrency. In 2018, the RBI had barred banking institutions from providing any services for crypto-related payments in India. Then, earlier this year in March, the Supreme Court had reversed that ban, making crypto trading once again legal. However, unfortunately, cryptocurrency isn't safe yet. According to media reports, a bill banning cryptocurrencies has been floated for inter-ministerial consultations by the Finance Ministry. If such a law were passed, then cryptocurrency would essentially be banned in India, which is really unfortunate because there are a lot of startups that saw the Supreme Court reversing the ban on cryptocurrency as a green light. Some entrepreneurs have resurrected their crypto startups, while others have started new ones. And so if crypto trading is once again banned in India, that'll be really discouraging for anyone who's interested in that space in this country. Alright, next up in the news, let's talk about the 3 acquisitions that happened this week. InCred acquired Qbera, Classplus acquired Merak.ai, and Unacademy acquired Codechef. So I'll first start by talking about InCred's acquisition of Qbera. InCred is an MBFC that was founded by Bhupinder Singh, and they've developed deep technological capabilities that have enabled the company to build a loan book of around 2,100 crore rupees. Qbera, on the other hand, was founded back in 2016 by Aditya Kumar, as well as Anuj Sachdev. The company provides quick and hassle-free personal loans to salaried individuals. They're able to provide these loans in partnership with financial institutions like RBL, Fullerton, and IndusInd Bank. While specific numbers about the acquisition haven't been provided by either company, Economic Times has estimated that the deal was worth between $10 and $15 million. This acquisition is expected to strengthen InCred's digital distribution capabilities. Alright, next up, let's talk about Classplus' acquisition of Merak.ai. Classplus was founded in 2018 by Mukul Rustagi and Baswat Agarwal, and the company enables coaching institutes in India to distribute video content, create online courses, and process fee payments. Last month, Classplus raised $9 million in its Series A round. Merak.ai, on the other hand, is a data entry automation solutions provider, and as part of the acquisition, one of the company's co-founders, Vibhor Kalra, will be joining Classplus as an assistant vice president of product. Talking about the acquisition, Mukul Rustagi, who is the CEO of Classplus, by the way, said that Classplus is venturing into the growth phase, and we are always looking at partnering alongside dynamic individuals with strong fundamentals. And lastly, let's talk about Unacademy's acquisition of Codechef. Codechef was founded in 2009 by Bhavin Turakia. Codechef is a not-for-profit educational initiative under Directi. Directi is a group of tech businesses owned, operated, or invested in by Bhavin or his brother Divyank. Over the years, Codechef has grown to become a global community of programmers who hone their programming and problem-solving skills by participating in various programming contests. Bhavin has been a member of Unacademy's board since 2017 and will continue to guide Codechef along with Unacademy's co-founder and CEO Gaurav Munjal. This acquisition is going to help Codechef to impact the lives of even more students and scale to new heights by accessing Unacademy's resources like their technology platform, their teams, and capital. Alright, next up in the news, online financial services marketplace Paisabazaar has laid off roughly 15,000 workers, which is approximately 50% of their workforce. They're doing this in an effort to cut costs, as demand for new loans in India has dropped by approximately 90%. This decision is mostly going to impact the lives of Paisabazaar employees who are working in operations or business acquisition roles. While close to 100 employees have been absorbed into Paisabazaar's parent company, Policybazaar, the rest of the laid-off employees have been asked to serve 1 month's notice period ending on the 30th of June. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, Paisabazaar's customer acquisition has dropped by 80%. And at the same time, like I mentioned earlier, the demand for SME loans has fallen fallen by nearly 90%, which of course has severely impacted Paisabazaar's business. On top of that, the extended moratorium imposed by the RBI on loan retrieval has made it very difficult for the company to retrieve their loans from borrowers and pass it on to the lenders. Paisabazaar has now joined the ranks of companies like Ola Cabs, Swiggy, Udaan, and Uber to lay off a bunch of employees here in India. Alright, moving on to something a little bit more positive here, one of the co-founders of Zomato, Pankaj Chaddah, has launched a new mental wellness startup called Mindhouse. Talking about his new venture, Pankaj Chaddah said that mental health has come to the forefront with the ongoing COVID-19 crisis, and space has seen a huge surge in demand. While numerous other entities are offering solutions in conjunction with broader healthcare programs, there is a very clear need for a more singular, dedicated approach to mental wellness, which is what Mindhouse is focused on. Mindhouse offers an app that provides guided meditation sessions and techniques to its users. Live meditation sessions will be conducted by instructors in an interactive format. The app is also going to be offering pre-recorded yoga sessions in both video and audio formats. And then the last piece of news that I wanted to share with you guys before we move on to the funding news is that Flipkart is all set to launch its hyperlocal delivery service very soon. While this news hasn't yet been confirmed by Flipkart, the idea here is for Flipkart to deliver goods in 90 minutes from their own fulfillment centers as well as nearby shops. Media reports suggest that Walmart-owned Flipkart is going to be leveraging the capabilities of last-mile logistics startup Shadowfax, which the company had invested $60 million in last year. It's being predicted that this service will be up and running within the next month, but that services are going to be fairly limited to start off with. They'll likely only be available in select areas in Bangalore, and at first they're probably only going to be delivering groceries. However, if things go smoothly and Flipkart realizes that there's more of a demand for this service, then it's probably going to be expanded to beyond groceries and beyond Bangalore. Alright, next let's move on to some funding news. Once again, Jio Platforms has raised even more funds this week, with 6,441.3 crore rupees coming from TPG and L Catterton. TPG is going to be investing 4,546.8 crore rupees for a 0.93% equity. L Catterton, on the other hand, will be investing 1,894.5 crore rupees for a 0.39% equity. With these latest funds, Jio Platforms has now raised a total of 104,326.95 crore rupees from global tech giants and private equity firms like Facebook, Silver Lake, KKR, Vista Equity Partners, General Atlantic, Mubadala, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, TPG, and L Catterton, by selling a 22.3% stake over the course of the last 2 months. Alright, next up in the funding news, Singapore-based VC firm BEENEXT has closed its Emerging Asia Fund at $110 million. The firm said that it's going to be investing 50% of the fund in Indian startups, while the rest of the capital will be used to invest in Southeast Asian startups. The firm's Emerging Asia Fund will focus on early-stage startups in domains like e-commerce, fintech, health tech, agri-tech, edtech, AI, and data-driven technologies. BEENEXT has been investing in the Indian startup ecosystem for quite some time now, and they've already invested in 72 Indian startups, including companies like CitrusPay, BharatPay, NoBroker, Droom, Mobile Premier League, and Milkbasket. Alright, next up in the funding news, SaaS-based API development platform Postman has raised $150 million in its Series C round from Insight Partners, Charles River Ventures, and Nexus Venture Partners. With this investment, Postman is the latest SaaS-based startup to join the Unicorn Club, with a valuation of $2 billion. The company is going to be using these fresh funds to hire new tech talent and double its team in the coming year. Founded by Abhijit Kane, Abhinav Asthana, and Ankit Sopti in 2014, Postman offers a collaboration platform to help developers to simplify and streamline the process of API development. While the company has moved its headquarters to San Francisco, they still have an office in the city that the company was founded in, Bangalore. Postman claims to have more than 500,000 companies and 11 million developers using its platform. Some of their customers include companies like Coursera, Microsoft, and Shopify. All right, next up in the funding news, enterprise automation startup Jiffy.ai has raised $18 million in its Series A round from VC firms like Nexus Venture Partners, Rebright Partners, and W250 Venture Fund. Other participants in the round include tech executives like AssetMark's CEO, Charles Goldman, Costco's CFO, Richard Galanti, Atlassian CTO, Sri Vaswanath, Nissan Motor Corporation's CIO, Tony Thomas, and FinanceWare's CRO, Bob Ward. Jiffy.ai is going to be using these funds to scale their product, grow their team, and expand their customer base. Launched in 2018, Jiffy.ai provides an AI-powered robotic process automation platform that helps companies to automate complex tasks like document processing, invoice indexing, and managing workflows in order to boost productivity. Some of their clients include companies like HCL, KPMG, Deloitte, and Wipro. All right, next up in the funding news, rural fintech startup Jai Kisan has raised 30 crore rupees from the National Bank of Agriculture and Rural Development's investment arm NABVENTURES, Arkam Ventures, Blume Ventures, Prophetic Ventures, and Better Capital. With these latest funds, the company is looking to strengthen its financial services offerings by hiring employees across multiple roles and investing in its technology platform. Founded in 2017 by Arjun Aluwalia and Adriel Maniego, Jai Kisan offers a full-stack fintech platform, enabling rural farmers to access affordable financing to buy farming equipment, inputs, and invoicing. The company claims to have dispersed loans worth 50 crore rupees to more than 5,500 borrowers in 10 states in the last 6 months. All right, that is all the startup news that I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Even though we tried something a little bit new out, this is a new camera that we're using. So I'm not entirely sure if the video is going to turn out as good as it normally does. It's a little bit of an experiment, as well as with the audio. I'm a bit worried that there is an echo. So if there is, I'll try to fix that for next week. But if you did enjoy the video, I would love it if you could leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts were on some of the things that we talked about today. Also, if you're not already subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. We post new videos every single week about Indian startups, entrepreneurs, and the latest startup news that's been happening in India's startup ecosystem. So hit subscribe, and while you're at it, you might as well hit the like button as well. And if you know of somebody who you think would enjoy this video, I would love it if you could share it with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Backstage with Millionaires, and I will see you in the next one.